Hi, Rick.
Hello, Wendy. How are you?
I'm doing well, my friend. How are you on this lovely day?
I'm doing great. I have to say, it is lovely. I'm still in Florida, and it's nice today. And like you said, while we were getting ready, I don't know. I feel a little sassy today, which it may lead to the fact that we're doing a little nutty recipe today. But I'll let you talk about that.
Well, we are taking this year of 2020, and this activity is about the nutty year that we've had and how we could make it a delicious nutty year with the sweet and spicy roasted party nut recipe that we're going to share with you today. So good from Cookie and Kate. We just love them. They have so many great recipes. And we're going to take their party nuts, their five-star recipe. How many stars?
Five.
You almost did 10, didn't you? You
I
wanted.
know. I did. Today's been nutty. Today's been crazy. And like you said, I even have jazz hands, apparently.
And we're going to put our own touch on it because we each have our special way of doing things, as you do. So thank you so much for joining us on YouTube for this special activity. It'll be a quickie, won't take long. So I say we go ahead and get started. What do you think, Greg?
I think we should do it. Let me adjust to my area so everyone can see close up. How about that?
Perfect. Thank you. That'll be wonderful. So you'll watch Rick, and we'll all be making it together. And for those of you that are visual, you'll see Rick's hands. And for those of you that are audio, you can read my lips. All right. So I'm just going to do a quick overview of the ingredients first. So you're going to have a total of 5.5 cups of nuts, right? That's what I have. I just threw them in you have 5.5 cups of nuts. They suggest almonds, pecans or walnuts, and pepitas, which are green pumpkin seed. They're optionally, you can put some rosemary in there, and then you're also going to use some maple syrup, butter, salt, vanilla, and cayenne pepper, like super easy, like that
Very,
easy, right?
very easy.
So you're
Yes.
going to also need a big wooden, this is wooden, right? No. Wooden.
Wait, mine's wood. Yeah, mine's wooden too. It's
Okay.
shiny metal wooden.
Okay. So go ahead and get your big bowl and preheat your oven to 325. Preheat my oven. Now, I went over here to preheat, and I got to tell you something. Rick, look at me, babe.
Oh,
Adjust.
oh, hey,
Hi,
here I am.
guess what?
What?
I got a new oven.
What?
And guess what?
Awesome.
Hardly know how to use it.
Wait, does it still take like an hour to heat up?
Nope,
Like
it
roll
heated
the-
up in 10 minutes. So I'm very excited about that. So
Yeah,
that's my good news for the day. Merry Christmas to us.
very
Happy holidays, all of that. And so 325.
good.
You also
You
want
know,
to
you know what? I have mine on 350. Let me fix that.
adjust, my friend, adjust. The other thing you want to do is get a large rimmed baking sheet and put a sheet of parchment paper on it or a
Okay.
silicone baking mat. Right, there you go. You've got your parchment because we're going to be using some maple syrup and we want to make sure that it doesn't get stuck to the pan because I don't know about you, but I'm not all about scrubbing maple syrup off my pan.
No thanks. Yeah.
All right, so all set. So let's get nuts. Take your 5.5 cups. I've got 2 cups of almonds, 2 cups of walnuts, and a cup and a half of hazelnuts. And in the bowl they go. Super easy. How easy is that?
And it sounds like I'm doing a similar mixture to you. I'm doing walnuts, pecans, hazelnuts, and almonds.
Walnuts, pecans. Oh yeah, you've added the pecans. So nice. That's going to be really, really nice. All right. So now the next ingredients are going to go into a small bowl because we're going to mix the liquids together. So
Okay.
your maple syrup, your butter, your vanilla, um, I was just saying to Rick, do you have everything? Meanwhile, I don't. I had to get another wooden bowl. All right, so let's roll.
The butters should be melted, right?
Butter should be melted. You can go ahead and put that in the bowl. That is 2 tablespoons of unsalted butter, melted, goes right in, and then 2 tablespoons of maple syrup. You know, I feel like I've been using a lot of maple syrup in my recipes as the sweetener. Have you been noticing that, Rick?
I have noticed that. And by the way, when people are watching me do this, I halved the recipe. So if you're doing a full recipe, follow Wendy's.
Yeah, follow the leader.
That's right.
All right. So I put in my butter, my maple syrup. I'm going to put in now a 1.5 teaspoons of kosher salt into the liquid.
So this is going to be like sweet, salty, and spicy. I love it.
All of it, which I love all those flavors together. Here comes some more sweet, a teaspoon of vanilla. You're going to put that in. And then, now, this is an optional ingredient. Let me rinse my teaspoon off. The optional ingredient is cayenne pepper.
Yum.
So you can either reduce the 1/4 teaspoon to less if you want it less spicy, or just omit it if you don't want to have it in there. Personally, I like it spicy.
I think I'm just going to do a dash because I'm
going to do my 1/4 teaspoon of the good stuff. Cayenne. Oh. Hey, have you watched any more episodes of the Chicken Wing Show, Rick?
I have not. No. That's hilarious. So, wow.
Oh, the Sean Evans does the Eat Hot Wings or something on YouTube, another YouTube show. You should go check it out if you like watching people torture themselves eating wings with the Scoville level that goes hotter and hotter and hotter, and asking questions, answering questions in between all of that. It's entertaining.
Crazy. I've been, you know what I've been stuck on, or not stuck on, but enjoying is all the holiday baking show competitions. That's what I've been watching recently.
Oh, look at you. All right, so I'm whisking with my little whisk.
I don't have it. Yeah, I'm just using a fork. I hope that's all right.
Well, you know, anything that's going to let you get it all mixed up. So you want to just mix it up, give it a good spin until it's really blended, and you know, it gives it a little glaze of a look. Oh, I just dripped some of mine out. I am not doing that anymore. Rats, rats, rats. I just lost some precious.
Oh, yeah, we don't want to waste the good elixir. That's what it is.
And now I'm really going nuts. I'm really just adding more of anything. It happens. Okay, well, you know what they say. Nuts happen, right?
That's
all right,
right.
so then you're just gonna go ahead. Have you poured it in already, Rick? Ooh.
No, I was just showing everyone the mix of nuts. They're all chopped up pretty good, so.
Yours are chopped nuts?
Yeah, I chopped up the hazelnuts and the pecans because they were like the half pecans, and I wanted everything to be kind of the same size. So
that cayenne has tickled my nose, and I can't. That's 2 sneezes now. All right, so let's keep rolling, people. So I don't. I'll get done with my sneezing. So the next thing is super easy. You just pour it into your nuts. Get all that delicious nutty nectar. That's what I'm going to call it. Nutty nectar.
That's right. It looks great.
And then mix it around.
So it's basically just lightly coating the nuts, right?
A little spicier than last time. Okay. Yes, you are lightly coating the nuts. Now you're gonna have don't want them to be dry, but you don't want them to be drippy either.
Okay.
So once you get it all mixed up, you go ahead and spread it into a single layer onto your parchment paper on your cookie sheet.
Okay.
I mean, nut recipes are really super simple. What I will say in the next instructions I'm going to give you is that this is where the time comes in. It's easy to put them together. Very easy to put them together and get it on the pan. Oh, it's funny. I'm using different nuts and not the pepitas this time, so it doesn't look green. It looks totally different than I've had before. And
you want to spread these out pretty good, right? So they like all roast evenly.
yes, you want to do that. You want to make sure that they roast evenly. And what you're going to do is you're going to put them into the oven. Your 325. Is yours ready to go now, Rick?
I think so. Let me show all the folks. They look good.
Oh, they look really good.
Yeah.
They look really good. All right, I'm just gonna make sure everything's mixed up on here. Show you mine. You may have a little puddle of maple syrup. Doesn't that sound fabulous to stomp around in a little puddle of maple syrup?
Well, you know what I was gonna ask? I'm like, I don't know if mine has enough maple syrup. I'm like, what if I drizzle just a tiny bit? I'm doing it.
You can. You absolutely can, but it may take a little while to get to sop it up. All right. So where's my little towel? Here we go. And then all you do now is put your nuts in the oven. Now let's do that, and then I'll come back and tell you what we're gonna do and show you something super fun.
This is I have a feeling you're gonna talk about how you can gift these, and I'm very excited. I'm gonna give some of these to my neighbor who has come over to the house to check on things a couple times. This would be perfect.
Oh yeah, perfect. And the postman, this is a great gift. Teacher gift, little hostess gift. If by chance you are lucky enough in this nutty year to visit somebody. So in we go. Here are mine.
They look great. How long are they going in for?
All right. Oh my God. Cleanest oven ever. First time.
I love it. I love it.
They will go in for 10 minutes. So let's all set our timer for 10 minutes. And then from there, you're going to do the 10 minutes. The first time around is the longest. So 10 minutes, we're going to pull them out and we're going to stir them around. And then every 5 minutes thereafter, until almost no maple syrup remains on your parchment paper.
Okay.
And the nuts get to be golden brown. It's going to take anywhere from 23 to 26 minutes for that to happen. And the coating will get a little sticky right out of the oven, but it will harden as the pecans and nuts cool. So just know that it may stay sticky. So we'll do the first one together, and then we will let you finish them on your own. So like Rick said, while we're waiting for those cook, let's talk about some ways that you can gift these. So I am, as you know, if you've watched any of our other episodes on the YouTube channel, and by the way, we'd love to have comments from you. You can subscribe by clicking that little button, and feel free to share this with anyone that you know that would like to make some fun things that they could gift and delight with. I'm a fan of the ball jar. So I took the nuts and I filled a ball jar. It's about 2 cups of nuts.
Very cool.
And I wrapped a little piece. I had some tinsel that had these little balls on it. And then I put a little ribbon. Boom. Fun, right? Wouldn't you love to receive that?
That's awesome. You could put jingle bells on the side of there or something.
You could put jingle bells. The other thing that I love to do, and we're getting ready to do another project shortly. So maybe after this, you'll watch the one that we're going to do about the cork angels. Is that what it is, Rick?
They are. They're little. Yep.
Oh, wait, it's not even the cork angels. And we're going to also do a special wreath. Oh, you're going to have to come back and look at that. I'm not even going to tell you what that's about, but that is the wreath of the year right there.
Yes, it is.
But I'm going to put some little letters on there. So you could, if you wanted to personalize this so they could maybe use the jar for future, is I could actually, I'm pulling my letters, you could take letters like Scrabble and spell, well, I can't, you can't really see, and I didn't do it, so it may be silly to show you, but I have Rick's name here, Rick, and you could spell it and just use your hot glue gun. Whoa, use your hot glue gun and just put it on there. You could write joy on there. You can do anything you want. Now, Rick, you talked about putting the nuts in a different container, didn't you?
I did, and we had several. I don't have them with me right now, but they're little boxes with a window on them, or I have little bags that you can fold down the top and seal it. It depends on how much I guess you want to give someone and how festive you want it to be. If it's the holidays, if it's a birthday, if it's just because, there's lots of different options. I love the mason jar idea though, because then folks can use that. Yeah.
I just love the mason jar. So there's so many things that you could do there. And, the beautiful thing about gifting is that you get to make somebody's day, right? So that's what you want to think about. How can you make someone's day? And it's been a nutty year, right? So sometimes there are days that you may not be feeling so good. And one way to overcome that is to do something nice for somebody else. Just walking over and bringing some nuts to someone could totally shift your energy.
So true.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah. I always find, of course, I love getting a gift, but giving a gift sometimes is better than getting a gift. Especially during the holidays, like you said, it's always gift giving time, according to me and you, but during the holidays, it's even better. And especially this year, nutty gifts, end of the year, it's going to be, this is great. I can already smell mine.
I know, it's amazing. It's amazing how fast they start to cook. Hey, I set my timer for 1 hour and 10 minutes. That would be a small problem, wouldn't it?
Yes, it would. Yes, it would. Do we want to come back and show everyone the finished product?
I just showed the finished product.
Did
you miss it? Where the heck?
No, I meant this finished product.
In process.
Through the magic of
I got you. Yes, let's do that. So we're gonna magic of time, pretend it's 10 minutes.
That's awesome. Bing.
And so at that point, you take out your nuts. I always have to, I use the mitt on my right hand and then I have to change it to the left hand to stir. So I'll let Rick get his out so you guys could see the stir. Oh, you can see your board pretty good, Rick, when you just put it on your, pad there.
Can you see it all right?
Good. Yeah, I don't think you have to change your camera. You can just show them how you're stirring it around. I'll do it this time.
I'm the same as you. I can't do it with my left hand. I gotta switch my
Yeah. You don't want to burn yourself. So there you go. So you swish them around. Oh man, they smell so good.
They really do. Yeah.
You're going to put them back in and set a timer for every 5 minutes until about 25 minutes and until as you can see, the maple syrup is still right there.
Looks great, yeah.
Until it is less mapley and more golden brown.
Look how shiny. I hope you can see that. They're really shiny.
Beautiful. Well, and they'll get less shiny when you cook them. Back in the oven. We'll come back to that. You have your packaging. You have your nuts. You've had 2020. And you have Rick and Wendy. And we are super excited you joined us once again. If you're looking for other ideas, and great gifts to make for yourself or others. Subscribe to the YouTube channel, share it with others, and we'll see you again soon. What else, Rick? Anything else before we wrap up?
Honestly, I think that going back to the gift giving, I just think it's really, really, really important always to be, kind to people, to gift when others are in need. You want to give a little bit of yourself. And this year has been tough for a lot of people. And this makes you feel better. It makes other folks feel better. It's just, it's so important to me to spend time spend time doing this. I mean, spend time making other people happy. That's really important, always, but especially this time of year. And I love doing this kind of stuff with you because you're just awesome at this, and you just spread that joy. And I don't get to see you. I don't get to see you as often, as I normally would. So doing this is it's a gift for me to do it with you. It's great.
Damn, it didn't cost me a thing either. Love that. Everything in my house.
Yeah. So hopefully we have, like you said, folks are subscribing. They're coming back, checking out the projects that we're doing, the little activities. They're all easy. They're all fun. They're all pretty inexpensive. And wait till you see the next one we're going to do. It's going to be real fun.
And we like fun over here.
That's important.
All right, my friends. Well, enjoy your nutty rest of the year and your sweet and spicy roasted party nuts. And thank you again for spending time with us. We'll see you again soon.
Bye.
Bye, Rick.
Bye, Wendy.
Okay, here we go.
You're recording.
Oh, yeah. I'm stopping now. Okay, one more time. Bye, Rick.
Okay, bye. Happy holidays.